Moving on to Boston College. To say college football in New England is not a big deal is quite the understatement. Now, of the few Division I FBS programs in the New England states, I would say Boston College is the most prominent. Now, side note, if the University of Connecticut gives up being independent for only football, they could build a decent program. Pretending they can get away with being independent like Notre Dame is quite foolhardy, in my opinion. Now, back to Boston College. They've had legitimate success in the past. In the 80s, they produced Heisman Trophy winning quarterback Doug Flutie, with whom they defeated the Houston Cougars in the 1985 Cotton Bowl. That year, they were ranked number 5 in the AP poll. They had more success in the late 90s and throughout the 2000s. They were consistently ranked, they were co-champions of the old Big East Conference in 2004, and for weeks 8 and 9 of the 2007 season, they were ranked number 2 in the AP poll. During this time, they produced quarterbacks Matt Hasselbeck and Matt Ryan. Now, in the 2010s, they became consistently middle of the road, with a couple of truly awful seasons. Now, this year, after their previous coach left to become a defensive coordinator for the Green Bay Packers, Boston College hired Boston native Bill O'Brien to become the new head coach. Bill O'Brien has had decent success at different levels of football. The highlights are that he coached for the Patriots offense in varying roles from 2007 until 2011, and then he became a head coach at Penn State after that horrible Sandusky scandal. In that role, O'Brien went 15-9, and I would say he saved that program from a steep, permanent decline. From 2014 until 2020, he served as Houston Texans head coach, going 52-48. Now, I know that does not sound great, but they were division champions 4 of those seasons. Now, last season, he had the unenviable role of Patriots offensive coordinator and quarterbacks coach. For a variety of reasons, I don't really blame him for what happened last year. The Patriots were having so many problems last season, I would not expect O'Brien to fix it all. On Labor Day, O'Brien had his first game as Boston College head coach. The Eagles defeated the number 10 ranked conference opponent, Florida State Seminoles, 28-13 in Tallahassee. Now, the Seminoles had lost to Georgia Tech 24-21 in the annual Week 0 game played in Dublin, Ireland. So it was a must-win for the reigning ACC champions, Florida State. Despite that, Boston College remained confident and in control for just about the entire game. I really believe Bill O'Brien could do some really great things with the Eagles. They could possibly make the college football playoffs with the new 12-team format. Now, I'm not saying Bill O'Brien will be the new Nick Saban, but I believe he can bring Boston College to new heights. I definitely think they are a team to watch.